Shepard Smith reporting live from the Fox News deck.
And our reporting begins with breaking news this hour. Hillary Clinton speaking out about the special counsel Robert Mueller's final report on the Russia investigation. The former Secretary of State and one-time candidate calling for the Justice Department to release the unredacted version and saying the Mueller report is just the beginning.
I'm really of the mind that the Mueller report is part of the beginning. It's not the end. Maybe, as Churchill famously said, it's the end of the beginning, because there's still so much more that we should know and that we should act upon. And obviously that's what the Congress is trying to figure out what to do right now.
Earlier today, President Trump's son-in-law and senior advisor at the White House claimed the Russia investigation has been more damaging to the United States than Putin's meddling in the 2016 election. Jared Kushner, speaking publicly for the first time since the special counsel Robert Mueller's redacted final report came out last week, Jared Kushner says he thought the whole thing was kind of nonsense. That's a quote. Here's what he said today during the Time 100 summit.
You look at, what Russia did, buying some Facebook ads to try to sow dissent and do it, and it's a terrible thing. But I think the investigations and all of the speculation that's happened for the last 2 years has had a much harsher impact on our democracy than a couple of Facebook ads.
Jared Kushner's diminishment of Russian interference is both disingenuous and deceptive. The attack on our democracy involved much more than the purchase of a few Facebook ads. From the Mueller report, we now know Russians made contact with multiple members of the Trump campaign, including Jared Kushner, attempting to change American policies and promote Russian objectives. They repeatedly received campaign polling data from a member of the Trump team. They discussed possible business deals, policy goals, and getting dirt on Hillary Clinton with the now president's son and others. They conducted cyber espionage, stealing emails and distributing them to help candidate Trump and hurt Trump's opponent. They sent Russian operatives to America in person to learn the landscape and generally sow division in America. They broke into state and local election computers. They invaded our nation in both the cyber and physical worlds. The United States indicted 26 Russian nationals and 3 Russian companies, and the Mueller report makes crystal clear, and all U.S. intelligence agencies concur, the Russians are still trying to damage our nation, interfere in our affairs, and influence our election. Special counsel prosecutors interviewed Jared Kushner for his contacts with the Russians, including the infamous Trump Tower meeting in 2016 with Donald Trump Jr. and the president's former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort. Mueller wrote that while there is evidence of communications between the Trump campaign and Moscow, there was no coordination. But on the matter of Russian interference, the Facebook ads Jared Kushner referenced were but a sliver of Russia's attack on America. John Roberts reports live from the White House. John?
Shep, good afternoon to you. It was interesting to hear from Jared Kushner for the